Good evening, everyone, and welcome. And we got us. So, Clark, for teams that might be struggling, is it too early to start thinking about personnel moves?
In general, I would say yes, it's too early, Kevin. But if there are real chemistry issues with the team, then you've got to be willing to pull the trigger and make the move.
Now, for MP, winning the NBA Cup has been a point of emphasis for him. And tonight's game is huge to reach that goal.
It is, and I'll say this, every game in the Cup is a big one. Remember, just 4 teams in each conference advance, so you cannot afford multiple losses. MP will need to be on his A game every game to win it all.
Now the Lakers starting group. We've got Johnson. Dunn is out there with Jackson. Then it's Jalen Smith. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And now, let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, MP certainly has his heart set on winning this NBA Cup. I asked him why it was so important to him, and he said, it'll show just how strong this team is, that we're competitors, and that we're must-watch basketball this season. MP certainly sounds committed to this tournament. Guys,
we all love the NBA Cup, don't we? And I bet his coach loves hearing his player MP say that as much as we do. Thank you, David. Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on the season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special.
Here's Johnson following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Dunn kicks to Jackson. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Davis with a screen on Dunn. The chosen one passes to Davis. The kick out to Irving. Here's the chosen one. He had 35 points last game out. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Doncic. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. Here's Jackson. Shot clock at 6. With the floater. Doncic, no good. Mavericks leading by 3. The chosen one passes to Irving. Three-pointer does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Doncic from deep three-point land. And Davis pulls it down.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Johnson against Irving. Pass to the chosen one. To the inside. It's deflected. Dunn looking over the floor. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Doncic dishes to Smith. Doncic outside. Doncic with a screen for Johnson. Smith on the wing. From the arc. A chosen one with the rebound. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Dallas, no good that time either.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And Johnson now top of the key. Here's Irving. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Keon Johnson.
Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it.
Second free throw, no good. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. It looked to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now, here's Johnson. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers. They need this. Los Angeles with another miss.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Goes up at the stripe, and Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 5.
He's only 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into some kind of rhythm.
Here's the chosen one. Misses the 3. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. They trail by 11. And finished off by Lively.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
This is what you like about Smith. He likes to mix it up in that painted area.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Dallas.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Here's the chosen one. 8 points for him. Inside, 6 on the shot clock. Watson finds Irving. Overdone. The Lakers with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
No good from Irving. Lakers trail by 9. Garland with it. Guarded now by Irving. Tries from 10. Rebounded by Gafford. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. It's Terry outside. The chosen one. Rebound the Lakers. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Johnson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First one falls for him. Some changes for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Smith, and Wiggins is subbed in for Dunn. Dallas leading by 7. Here's the chosen one. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. We talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. Coach said he's a guy that can score from all 3 levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can respond. Guys?
Thank you, David. A shot's good from Irving.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Lakers trail by 10. Johnson with it. Now Lawson defending. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Garland. Hachimura with it. Now defended by the chosen one. And it's blocked. 1:43 left in the first. The kick out to Irving. Terry setting the pick for Irving. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Now, here's Garland. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
And smart of Garland to stay flexible, finding a teammate instead of forcing that one.
Here's Irving after Keon Johnson's bucket. And 1:01 left here in the opening quarter. Here's the chosen one. 10 points for him. Irving passes to Terry. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Vincent's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And Doncic is subbed in for Johnson. Now, here's Garland. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. And it comes off the front of the rim. Mavericks leading by 8. Pass to Gafford. Here's the chosen one. On the wing, Irving. Here's the triple. And he slams it one-handed.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Garland looking it over. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Garland's got 5.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Mavericks lead by 7. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Darius Garland is out there with Doncic. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Vincent, and it's Wiggins in a power forward position. Doncic finds Hachimura. Bounce pass from Garland. Doncic passes to Garland. The Lakers moving the ball around. Floats one. Kept alive. Wiggins. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And here's Herter. 20 points for him last game against the Knicks in New York. Kicks it out to Terry. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 12. And so Garland will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Hachimura setting the pick for Garland. Hits it from three-point range. Garland's got it back down to within single digits for Los Angeles. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Terry. Puts it up off the inbound. Garland, no good. Mavericks leading by 9. Drives to the hoop.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic.
Well, I tell you what, don't tell him. I mean, I want to see it again.
Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And another basket for Dallas.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Hachimura with a screen on DiVincenzo. And here's Garland for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Jalen Smith, he's checked in for the Lakers. Johnson comes in for Vincent. Going inside.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Smith dishes to Johnson. Stolen by Lively. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And it's Davis missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
DiVincenzo passes to the chosen one. And the rejection by Smith. Out left to the wing. Kicks it out to Johnson. Drills the three-pointer. Johnson's got 7.
Oh, superb pass from Garland. He's all for setting up his teammate.
The chosen one passes to DiVincenzo. Takes the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Garland. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. The chosen one's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Back to Davis. The chosen one passes to DiVincenzo. To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick and roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Jackson comes in for Rui Hachimura, and it's done in for Garland. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Knicks was outstanding. He scored 35 points, and the way he hit the glass and defended out there was impressive. He was locked in. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Mavericks making a change here. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
The field goal percentage has spiked in the past 5 games. It's up a lot from what it had been earlier in the season, and with every game that it continues to rise, his confidence does as well. We'll see if he stays in that mode tonight.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith sets the pick for Johnson. No good, unable to end this run.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And on the way from Irving for 3, hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got 15 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Johnson kicks to Doncic. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
So Clark, the last couple NBA seasons, featuring 14 of the top 15 team offensive ratings in league history.
You know, I think that's testament to the skill level of the players. And certainly you hear some coaches talk about defense being legislated out of the game. It is an entertaining product. That's part of the drive for more offense. But I guess I could agree that there does need to be maybe a touch more balance and not so tilted toward the offense.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they're in the top half of the league in steals. They are doing a better job of taking advantage of your mistakes.
And to go back to their shot blocking, it's not just their size, but their intensity. They play interior defense like they've got something to prove. Johnson, the pass to Dunn. For 3, Smith. A chosen one with the rebound. The chosen one's got 8 rebounds in this game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Gritty bucket. Garland knows he's going to take contact, but does not back down.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Lakers shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Jackson kicks to Johnson. Smith sets the pick for Johnson. It's rebounded by Dallas. And what an entertaining group this team has been this season. These guys don't just win, they win big.
Yeah, their margin of victory for the season is over 12 points a game. That means some nights they're winning by 20, 30, or more. And the key is they're doing it with consistency. These guys will not take their feet off the gas. And that's part of what makes them so fun to watch.
And Jackson gets it to go.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age. And this guy can really stretch the floor.
Dallas has gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. Pass to the chosen one. Now here's Gafford, covered by Smith, and that one good. Gafford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part. Even for the best three-point shooting teams, sometimes you got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
Here's Garland. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Pass to Jackson. Dunn kicks to Jackson. No good. Excellent D that time from the chosen one. Herter passes to Irving. Here's the chosen one to the left side wing. And there's the drive. A shot by Lawson, wide open. Buries it from three-point range.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's Dallas in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back right after this.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, don't let a lack of focus steal one from you. Overlooking lesser opponents, but
let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Mavericks. And that is
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Derek Lively is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's the chosen one, and it's small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Doncic dishes to Johnson. Pass to Jackson. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
The offensive rebound. The chosen one passes to Irving. Here's the chosen one. Dallas moving it around. Davis, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Here's Johnson, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Johnson's got 9 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Beyond the arc. And Davis pulls it down.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Done outside. Pass to Jackson. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range. 13 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Irving can't hit.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Is called timeout, and coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here's the chosen one. 25 points in the game. The kick out to Irving for three. Lawson. Rebound the Lakers. Now here's Garland. On the wing, Jackson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
There's Garland. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, Garland faking my man out of his shoes there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Lawson from outside. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that
one. 1:33 left in the third. Irving from long range. The Lakers with the rebound.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
He can light up the night. Garland, no stranger to scoring in bunches.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Team.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vincent's checked in. 1:11 left to play here in the third. Wiggins outside. Pass to Hachimura. A 3 ball. Vincent misses. Dallas leading by 19. The chosen one passes to Irving. Front pass the arc. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 20 points.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. Jackson finds Hachimura. And here's Garland for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Wiggins. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Terry's checked in. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Hachimura. Offensive rebound. Pass to the chosen one. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Dallas. And so it's Dallas, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And they've created a bunch of... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice.
Good substitution here for the Lakers. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Hachimura. Jackson comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Dunn, he's checked in for Vincent, and it's Johnson in for Garland. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Doncic. Jaren Jackson is out there with Dunn. Then it's Johnson, and it's Smith in at the 5.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th, and even 50%. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win, and they're off to a great start.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.